Alright, and today we're making Brussels sprouts, just with a twist. What you want to do is just cut off the bottom of it. And what we're going to be doing is just chopping it up in a way, almost finely there. And just, as you can see how we're cutting them up here. And what you want to do is just make sure you do all that. Put them back. You want to put them into a bowl or something, just so you could wash them once you are done. But it's very, very easy. This is the part that takes the most time cooking it. It probably won't take long since we're chopping it up pretty finely. And from there, just keep going. So we'll enjoy the view here for just a moment while I have my assistant chopping up the Brussels sprouts here for us. And I do have to add to my assistant here, it is my wife. So she does a great job. She always gets the lettuce, the onions, you name it. If we need to get them chopped finely, she's my little food processor here. So definitely appreciate your help in the kitchen.
You're welcome.
We're just gonna do one more here just for the sake of the video. Make sure it's not too long. And we'll come back once we got them all done. And after this, like I said, just remember to rinse them, wash them, whatever you're comfortable with. I always just make sure I clean them pretty well. You don't want any pesticides or anything like that in there. So definitely wash them, clean them up, and we'll come back once we're ready to cook. Alright, so we're back. Brussels sprouts nice and clean, all nice, chopped. What we want to do is, we're making these. I would normally use some sort of oil, whether it's, well, most likely I do use olive oil, but you can use any oil you want. Today, since we're doing Brussels sprouts with the twist, we're using some butter. And with your butter, all you want to do is just throw it on your pan and just let it melt in there. And what we'll be doing once that melts is we'll be adding some onion to it just to give it a little bit of flavor. Some people leave the onion in the through the whole process and take it out at the end. I'm not an onion lover, so I'll probably be taking it out right before I throw in the Brussels sprouts. So just go ahead and drop your onion in there. Get your spoon and just make sure you get the flavor of the onion out with the butter, and just go through it. But just kind of melt it in there. It doesn't really have to be. And just for the sake of it, if you're, like I said, if you love onion, you're more than welcome to leave it in there. These pieces are a little too big for me. So once the butter completely melts, I'll just leave it in there for a moment. Butter will have the onion flavor in there, which will give your food just a little more taste to it. But once you are done with that, just let the onion simmer for a bit. Not too long. Onion will release the flavor into the butter. So once you are ready to pour or put in your Brussels sprouts, just take it out. It might give it a better flavor if you leave it in there, but like I said, definitely not an onion lover. So we'll go ahead and take these out. Just be careful that they are hot. And once that's done, just get your Brussels sprouts. Even if they're a little wet, just go ahead and drop them in there. And what you want to do is just you keep the flame on high for a bit, just while we get that done in there. And just shake them up a bit. Try to get that butter all over them. But once it gets to a certain point, just drop the flame. And to these, we're just going to be just adding regular table salt. You may use sea salt if you like it, or the salt of your choice. This is what I have around the house here, so just throw some of that. Put some garlic powder, gives it another taste on there as well. And just you don't have to go so hard on it with the garlic. Black pepper, same thing. and just be careful. As you've probably seen in my other videos, the black pepper will definitely make you sneeze. But just go ahead and mix that around. And best way to do it, just go ahead and cover it up. Let it just let the vapor build up in there and just kind of went away. All we're doing is just steaming it. The butter already got the flavor into the Brussels sprouts. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up here, and we'll come back once this is about ready. All you gotta do is just cover it up, come back every once in a while, stir it around, and cover it back up. And that's all there is to it, but we'll come back once this is pretty much done. Alright, so we're back. And I've been kind of on and off with this here. Take it off, just stir it. You know, this looks pretty much about done. It looks in a way like coleslaw. I mean, heck, you could pretty much do anything you want while you cook. You know, there's no such thing as right or wrong when you're cooking stuff. So definitely just, if you know it's something that you enjoy, just go ahead and do it. But other than that, you know, we're done with our Brussels sprouts. And just pair it up with your favorite food. I hope y'all enjoy. Stay in touch. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you.